Hello everybody, this is Wagon, and welcome back to another episode of Stardew Valley. Alright, and to leave off where we were last time, actually it's a little windy today, we'll go ahead and water our garden, check the mail, go to town, check, see if there's any new quests, then we are going to head straight to the mines to do some slime killing, and that way we can finish the Slay Monsters quests. We're going to be a little pressed for time today. It's to kill 6 slimes, we'll have to find them quickly. I believe we can do that, but the only problem that we're going to run into is that the mines are over here in the northeast corner of the map, and we will have to go southwest to the Wizard's Tower to turn the quest in once we're complete. And we're hoping to do that before, say, 5 p.m. So we're going to be in a little bit of a rush today. We'll go ahead and grab this quest, whatever it may be. I need a wild horseradish to rub on my sore calves. Please bring one ASAP. Alex. 150 gold on delivery. Alex will be thankful. Now we do have wild horseradish. That'll be no issue. But we'll have to find Alex once we are ready to give that to him. I'm assuming that's going to be 2 days. Yes. And we should be able to hold off on that and be able to complete that tomorrow. We'll be in too much of a rush to be able to go back to the cottage, grab that, and run it back to Alex. So we have a very big day today, and we will see what we can do in that time span. We don't want to get too greedy, otherwise we might lose it all. One thing that would be convenient is if I would be able to learn these pathways and be able to travel between my cottage and wherever I need to go a little bit more efficiently. But that will come with time. It's Sunday the 21st, and it's still springtime. Alright, and here are the mines. The plan is, let's go ahead and go straight down into the deeper regions. And I'm assuming we'll find a little bit more slimes down here. It'll be a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more challenging, but it should be no issue. More insects. The wooden blade I found is pretty handy, actually. It's making a little bit easier work of all these creatures. 9 a.m. Right, and we have 2 slimes right here. And kill these, will be a third of our way to completion. Now, if we had that sturdy ring that we can craft, whenever we are slimed by these things, I believe it would be half the duration, which would be pretty nice. But we're not putting up too much of a fight. Right, there's 2 of them down, and yes, we'll actually have to kill 8 of them, so that's only a fourth of the way. I knew it was less than 10, but I forgot exactly how much it was. Let's go ahead and find our next stairways. $10 a.m. This is definitely going to be a rush. Hopefully we can find a pile of slimes and make quick work of it. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to level 5. I know there's slimes in these other levels. And hopefully that way we don't have to find... It's hard to find stairs immediately. Alright, and let's see. Alright, got lucky on that one. Another quartz, another slime. Halfway to completion, I see an earth crystal down there, which would truly be pretty handy for that sturdy ring as well. Destroy those. Destroy this. Can't help myself on the crates and barrels. If there were clay pots down here, I'd be destroying those too. Alright, and here we go. Alright, we're moving right along. Get this other slime. Get some of these minerals. Go back down for that copper ore that we missed. straight to the other slime. Alright. Kill the insect. Now, we'll see what's up here. Alright, another slime. Can't get away. Oh, trick shot there. Alright, and we have killed our monster, so we now need to find the exit and run straight to the wizard before it gets too dark. I don't know what time he closes up his tower, but I'm assuming it's at some point. Alright, run around here, grab that. I don't want to really waste time with that thing. Oh, he's coming for me. I saw something down there. Keep them on. Pretty handy there. And let's go ahead and run. I saw a gold quartz there in my inventory, but we'll probably store that away. For now, I need to run down to my cottage and then run westward to the wizard's tower. That squirrel shaking its tree. Be nice to find a little bit more salmon berries before it gets too cold, and I assume they stop growing. It looks like most plants, both forageables and crops, only grow in one season, whereas some of them do grow in several seasons, I believe, or at least a couple. But that's really the exception, not the rule. Alright, and let's try to cut a path down here to the south. I believe there's a pathway to lead us westward around the other lake. And it should be right here. Yep. Going southward, then we'll cut westward. Hello, Jazz. Hey, there's a wagon here. Sunfish, tulip, lobster, grape, pine cone, cave carrot, salmonberry, needlepoint flower. Can be placed inside your house for 500 gold. Rare seed, sow in fall. Takes all season to grow. Interesting. We don't have nearly enough money for that though. We have an egg, a regular brown chicken egg, pine cone, cave carrot. Cave carrot would have been nice, but that would have been very, very expensive. Starchy snack found in caves. It helps miners work longer. Now, if she's selling it for 1,000, I wonder if we could have, how much we could sell ours for to her. Some fish, 300. It looks like the prices are pretty crazy, actually. I'm sure it looks like this might be a black market sort of get up. And look at this pig with his hat. It's pretty ridiculous. Alright, and here's the wizard tower. We're going to go ahead and go inside and see if we can get a little bit of money. Now, we could take that rare seed. We could buy the rare seed, rather. But it's going to cost all of our money, especially even our reward money. The Elementals are pleased with the job you did. Here's your payment, as promised. Alright, and monsters known as slime are throwing Elemental. Yeah, we know that. 320 gold reward. And that's what I'd be afraid. If we bought that rare seed right now, it'd be 1,014. Today is Sunday, so I don't believe I've seen the wagon around here. We're still trying to figure out the routines and the cycles of the NPCs. I'm assuming they have daily schedules. If it's a weekend, it might be a little different than, say, the weekday. But we'll figure it out. Alright, and no one's home. Of course, it's a weekend. And what was our other quest? Okay, we need to get that wild horseradish and find Alex. 150 gold, that'll be pretty worthwhile. Alright, and let's see, there's Vincent. Harvey, I'm struggling to make ends meet. I don't have enough patience. have to go pay him a visit at some point. You don't really have any injuries or anything, though. And I wonder what... Let's talk to Haley here. My sister is so weird. Sometimes I wonder if we're actually related. And... I'm not going to give her the quartz. That might not be her thing, and she might not really appreciate it. See some worms here wiggling. Oh, very cool. You found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. Excellent. We'll go ahead and... Actually, we'll hold off on running that. We'll keep that in our inventory. Or never mind. It looks like it was automatically updated. It's good. Check our crafting. Bait. I leveled up after the last episode, and you all did not see that, but I leveled up in fishing, and now I can make bait. I can make that all bug meat. Causes fish to bite faster. Must be attached to a fishing rod. Now, this is a pole here. I'm not sure if it will qualify, but we can always try that out. And I'll go ahead and make that. Right-click that. It looks like I'm not able to connect that, so we might need to upgrade our fishing pole before we can use that. But that'll definitely be something handy. If we can work on the efficiency of our fishing, I'm sure we can make it a heck of a lot more profitable. Go ahead and store a bunch of this stuff. Grab that coal and copper ore. Grab these. Grab that. And we have quite a bit of stone here. I believe there was another bridge that we can repair. We need to get a little bit more wood, but we might be able to find a new area as well. We'll go ahead and store this stuff in here with all the other stuff like it. The oyster and clam we will put inside. I'll go ahead and check the TV as well, see if there's anything new on. Oops. The Queen of Sauce. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, radish salad. There's nothing like a fresh, peppery radish. It reminds me of the late spring. My mother would slice up our fresh radishes and serve them on a grainy bread with a little salt and pepper. Oh, those were the days, but I digress. Here, watch closely. You learned how to cook radish salad. Excellent. And we'll get stored these. And we have a nice, really nice little collection here. I'd like to build another chest or two and possibly upgrade our house before it becomes filled with chests with a bunch of stuff in it. My hoarding tendencies are already starting to show up in this game, but I mean, we already have the wild horseradish for Alex, so that's where it shows that if you collect a little bit of everything, whenever you need something, it will pop up. Alright, and I thought we had more than that, actually, but we might have eaten them. And I will check outside too, just to make sure they're not hiding out there. I don't see any more. I guess we might have eaten it for energy one day. Check the map. Find out where Alex lives. Alright, there we are. One River Road, home of George, Evelyn, and Alex. So he lives with the older couple. And I'm quite confident we'll be able to get there in time before the day is ended. Check the calendar. James' birthday was yesterday, which we ignored because he's always rude to us. I mean, he might be the best guy in the world if we make friends with him, but he sort of burned that bridge with me. Alright, there's Jojo Mart, so it's going to be across the river, possibly the White House, I think it was. Or maybe this one here. This is the mayor's house. Nope, that's... okay, it might be yes, it's this one here. Hey. Hey, Alex. I think you wanted this. Oh, so you saw the bulletin I posted. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Here's what I owe you. Alright, made a little bit of money. Alright, and we're off to a good start today. Or, well, today's almost ended, but At least we're making money. We're not losing money. That's the big issue. As soon as we made that first 2,000 gold, I spent it on the backpack to increase my inventory space. While I don't regret that, it definitely put us back a little ways. See some worms here. Another lost book. You found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. I'm going to have to keep my eye out for these worms in the ground. Now, some things like these right here, I believe those are just flowers. You can't dig those up, and it needs to be in the soil where that is. Alright, let's check this here. Out of order. It'd be nice if I could get that connected. I don't know if it goes to the mine or if it goes to the Northern Railroad, but I'm sure it's handy. It might be some type of fast travel, which would be really nice. Our strawberries are coming along nicely. Scarecrow's keeping everything away. I haven't encountered any crows yet. That's good. I'm not sure where Brumbus is. I'm sure he's sleeping somewhere. Like seeds. Let's go ahead and try one of these fertilizers out with it. Alright. Fertilized. And seeds. And watered. Excellent. Now let's go ahead and fill the watering can while we're over here. And get ready for bed. Alright, Brumbus is sleeping. The Queen of Sauce. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from our secret cookbook. Alright, that's someone we just watched. And we're going to go ahead and go to bed. Go to sleep for the night. Alright, let's check our mail. And go to town. I've got some new items in stock, a deluxe fishing pole and some bait that you can attach to it. You can use bait to make fish bite faster. Hope to see you soon, Willie. Alright. And that's good news there. So I guess we can use the bait, but only with the new fishing pole that he's offering. Go ahead and water this garden. Our strawberries and mixed seeds. Mixed seeds are hiding over here. And we'll swing through town, see if there's any new bulletin boards, any new events coming up on the calendar. Then we'll head down to the dock, visit Willie, and see what kind of price the new fishing pole is. We definitely have enough bug meat to keep our pole baited for most of our casts, I believe. I think it'll be a while before we go through all the bug meat. But we can possibly alternate between mining and fishing for profit. Alright, it's the 22nd. 2 more days until the flower dance. And I don't think there's really any hope for us making anyone want to dance with us at this point. Help wanted. The monsters known as Slime are throwing the elemental balance into disarray. I would like an adventurer to enter the mines and slay 6 of these fiends. M. Asmodeus Wizard. 250 gold on reward. Alright, let's go ahead and do that again, because we were in a rush last time, and I definitely like being in the caves. We're going to have to kill, I believe, over 1,000 of those things, the slimes, before we're recognized by the Adventure Guild as having an achievement in that. But I'm assuming there's going to be some type of nice reward. It'd be nice to get some armor, weapons, and whatnot. Become more of an actual adventure than an adventurer wannabe. I also have that stairwell, and I'm starting to think that it may have something to do with the caves. Staircase. Use this to move down a level in the mines. Yes, it does. We'll need 99 stone, but we'll have to figure that out. If we place that, it might make a permanent replacement for the ladder, so we don't have to find the ladder for each level. But it might be a waste at the upper level, since we're mostly skipping those. Alright, here's the cave. I want to take a peek into the adventure store. They haven't sent us any mail regarding like any new stock or anything. Okay, it's closed. Still pretty early. They open at 2 p.m. and it's only 8:20 a.m. We'll go ahead and jump on down to one of the lower levels, level 15, and start killing these slimes. I'm assuming it was 8 of them again. Only 6 this time. Okay. That'll be a little easier. Go ahead and get these. Get some bug meat. We'll be using that for bait later. And if you stop hitting them, it looks like they harden and then they turn into the winged versions. So I guess they are evolved from that. Sort of like a caterpillar and a butterfly. Most of these monsters definitely remind me of Pokemon. Alright, and another slime. Go ahead and pin it against the wall and get it pretty quick. Alright, there's another digging thing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and ignore that thing. Now this is harder rock here, whereas where it's coming up from is the ground. So if we stay off the dirt, we should be pretty safe from it. See? As soon as we step into it, it pops up. And we found our ladder. Now there's a lot of bugs in this level. And you kill them before they harden. I knew this was going to be a little chaotic. Best defense is strong offense. Now, one thing I'm a little afraid of is that I'm going to go so deep into the mine that the slimes are no longer spawning. It might be like these more advanced creatures, which would be a problem. And one thing I'm worried about too is these winged insects, because they're pretty good at attacking me. If I get too many of those at one time, they might be able to overwhelm me. I don't believe I've found any slimes on this level. They seem like they're sort of a beginner monster as well, so that might be an issue on the advanced levels. But the good news is, I have a bunch of bug meat, so we're going to have even more bait than we had before. We're going to have to find that new staircase. Or the ladder rather. But the staircase itself is going to be very, very expensive. It's going to probably take us several times of clearing a level before we have enough stone just to be able to build it. Alright, there we are. And I'm not seeing any slimes initially, again. Plenty of bug meat. Alright, there's another slime, so that's a good sign. Smash that. Alright, I don't have any torches. Forgot to bring some with me. I really should keep some of those handy. About like Minecraft where torches are always handy. Probably going to put some down in the road and light my way whenever I'm traveling at night. Though I'm not sure if they'll stay or not. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to rush to the Wizard's Tower to turn this quest in today. I could do that if I have enough time. However, slay monsters, 4L6. Oh, that's not good. This is going to be a little tricky. And this right here is what I was sort of afraid of originally, is getting overwhelmed by these insects. Because there's a lot of them. Alright, I'm about to pass out, but I'm not too scared. Alright, now this is a problem here. I did not bring anything to heal with, but luckily I think I cleared everything, so we're going to go ahead and leave the mines. It's level 18. I sure would have liked to get to level 20 and open up a new section, but we're not going to chance it. I mean, we're very, very low on health. So we're going to go ahead and leave the mine. We should be relatively safe. And we'll go ahead and start. Actually, problem is we still have 2 more slimes to kill. I'm going to look around for some salmon berries. Maybe shake a couple trees. And get some field snacks. Here's that bridge I was talking about. I guess we can't build that yet. For some reason I was thinking there was another bridge that required stone and wood, but not nearly as much of one or the other. We'll figure it out. Demetrius? And we should still have another day, yes, for slaying the slimes. So that's no rush there. We got the bulk of it complete, and we only have 2 more to go. Head along this riverbank and see what's over here. I'm not finding nearly as many forageables, and I believe my skills are pretty high in foraging now. 3? Yep. That's usually the case with me on most games. I definitely like foraging on most games. I love being able to find something from nothing, pretty much. There's no cost in finding stuff that's just laying around, and it's always nice to get some free money, pretty much. Check the map real quick. Right, and there we go. I'm gonna go inside and see if there's any TV shows on. Living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Get your hands on a fishing pole and sell your catch. Fishing is a great way to make a little extra cash when you have some downtime. The distance your bobber lands from any dry land determines what kind of fish you'll hook, as well as the location, season, time of day, and weather. Alright. Might be something to keep in mind then. I'm going to go ahead and eat some of the... Actually, let's go ahead and store some of this stuff. Store the stone and the fiber, green algae, keep a lot of this stuff here. We're getting quite a collection now. And we'll put the ores up here. I'm going to go ahead and go inside and eat a couple salmon berries. 45 energy, 18 health from the field snack, and the salmonberry is a little less. Let's go ahead and eat the field snacks instead. We have plenty of those. I accidentally took the bowl. Put that back. Eat another one. And one more. Now that we have a little bit of energy and health back, we'll go ahead and do some other stuff. Walk around Brumbus there, laying around in the field. And we don't have a whole lot of daylight left, so let's do a little tree chopping. Burn some of this energy. Now, tomorrow what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go back to the caves kill those 2 remaining slimes, then we're going to have to run back to the Wizard's Tower like the last time. But this time we don't have to kill a full 8 of them, so that will definitely be, should be a little quicker. We should be able to go down from the first levels and find the slimes there. Quite a bit of wood here. I'll go ahead and clear this tree out. At some point we're going to definitely need to upgrade some of our tools, make a little bit of this work easier. So we can chop these last 2 down. And that's one thing that's kind of interesting. If you fell a tree over your property line, you might not be able to get all of the wood from it. So depending on which way you stand from the tree, it might depend on your axe isn't strong enough to break this log. Alright, we'll have to upgrade for that, and I'm just assuming for these stumps as well, the larger ones. Alright, it's nighttime, so we'll go ahead and end this episode there. If you enjoyed yourself, please like or subscribe to this channel, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Level 2 combat, 5 HP, new crafting recipe, life elixir. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.